bottom of my T-bar, hooked in the back of my tailgate. So it just makes it that much easier to transport without worrying about putting them on the roof of my vehicle or my camper. And it hooks up to my hitch on the bottom, as you can see. So this is just an easier way to slide in a heavier kayak without having to worry about straining too much. So it's just another way of doing it. So hope this is helpful, and hope this makes things a little more clear on how you can transport your kayaks, especially if you have something that's really heavy. So once you get the idea of how to put your kayak in and out, the next thing you know you have to do is practice putting on the wheels on your kayak. So I got this sea tug over here, if you can see. The reason why I picked this one is because it's really light. It breaks apart into pieces, so you can throw it into your storage box with you, or you can mount it on the back of your kayak like I do. But this was designed to go on sandy area, so it'll float right over the sand. It won't sink in, and that's the reason why I wanted to do this. So what you need to do is practice putting them on, putting them off, getting the right angle down before you thinking of going out into the ocean, because you don't want to be experimenting all this when you get there. You kind of want to know, get it down kind of wired. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just learning to load the kayak in and out of the my vehicle, and then once I master that, I want to master putting the kayak on the wheels, and then maybe kind of move it around, see how hard it is or how heavy the boat is, or is it really simple to move like they say it is. But I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna go on the grass and kind of walk around with it, and just to see, you know, if it is easy. If it is, then that's just one less headache for me, and if it's not, then, you know, again, you got to come up with something else or come up with a way to do it. So again, this is all, you know, practicing and working it out. I don't want to go out there and experiment when I'm there. Kind of want to do it here while I can, and this way I can control it and figure things out. So just little things to think about. So keep watching, and I'll put out more videos for you guys, give you guys some ideas and techniques on how to do things. So keep in touch, and I'll talk to you guys soon on Island Hooking. Okay, so I got the kayak on the wheels. In the beginning I had a hard time because I had to try to align the wheels correctly in order to get it right, but I didn't want to show that part because, you know, you can go on YouTube and there's a lot of videos on it already. You just got to go out here and make it happen, and it's not as easy as it looks. I guess you got to really practice, and it took me a while to get the right angles and to actually put it on. But cinching them on is really simple, and it does feel easy to move, so I kind of like it, as you can see. Watch. And I can do it with one hand. So as 120 something pounds, I can do it with one hand. So it does make a difference to have these wheels, and it did work out pretty good once you get the right angle. So I'll go around the grass area now and test them out just to see if it's easier to go uphill and all that. So I'll let you guys know soon, okay? Okay, so it was pretty easy to go uphill and all that on the grass like that. So I'm happy. I'm convinced it works really good. The sea tug pretty much did its job. I'll test it on the sand to make sure, though. It's supposed to be good for sand, so we call it the sand track. So we shall see. Another good thing about it is that if you notice that the T-bar is kind of high, at least with the wheels on, it just brings the back end a little bit higher, so it's much easier to slide into the vehicle, as you can see. Not too bad. It's a little more simpler to get it in there. Then you can just take up the straps, drop the wheel off, and then slide the rest right back in. So not bad. What I did is I attached this cord here. I measured it so it'll stop right here. So when I'm pulling the kayak out, the front nose won't just slip off and land straight on the ground. This way it'll stop right here, and this way I can disconnect this and I can grab this and just take it straight down. Because you know you're pulling it out and a lot of the weight is to the back and it's hard to stop the momentum from flowing backwards, so this allows it to stop right here. And when I load the kayak back on, I'll put the nose up here, I'll lock this in place, so this is when I lift the back end up, it won't slip right off to the ground. It'll stay here and I can slide it on to the T-bar much easier this way. So it's something to think about and try out.